I just got to take this Synthroid for the rest of my life. That's it.
And you're still training fighters. How many fighters you got training?
I don't know how many I got right now, to be honest. But right now I'm getting Antonio Tarver ready for June 2nd.
Yeah. When's he do his training? In the morning?
At night, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. And what's happening there? How's he looking?
He's looking very good, man. You know, man. If he keep looking the way he looks, he's gonna knock this guy Coyote out.
Yeah. And what do you expect to see from Coyote?
Well, he's a good, tough fighter, but I just think that he's out of his league right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's a whole new different league. You know what I mean? You can't go from fighting the guys you're fighting. I mean, they think Antonio is old. He might be old, and he might be 43, but physically, he's not. You know, he's gifted. He's one of those guys that, he still has his reflexes, his speed, his power. You know what I mean? His defense. You know what I mean? So he still got it all.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I think that Coyote's gonna walk into something he don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how about Matt Macklin? He just fought Sergio.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. We had to fight one. No, we were doing our thing, but Macklin got tired, man. I mean, guys, he said, buddy, he said, look, you had the perfect plan. I mean, we was only down by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
We had the perfect plan, but I was trying to explain to him that the style that we got to fight this guy with, you got to be in. You can't be just in good shape. You got to be in better than good shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he said to me afterwards, he said, "Look, buddy, you had the perfect plan, man. We had to fight. Like I said, when I started the fight in the 11th round, we was down by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and Sergio Martinez said to me after the fight, him and his trainer, I'm the first guy to ever outsmart them.
Mm. Wow. That's high praise, man. Just keep getting it.
You're the first trainer to ever outsmart us, man.
Wow.
I mean, and, there's guys like Martinez that I feel bad for because there's no one to fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a guy who can fight. He's got a very awkward style. Beatable, but he's very awkward style.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great shape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man.
What do you think of his style? Like, you think
very deceiving. Yeah. But if you give him a different look, mm-hmm. he's lost. If you watch the fight with Macklin, mm-hmm. there's times it goes back to the corner, he's lost.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, you can't sit there and try to figure him out. What you got to do is put him in a position where he's got to figure you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you try to figure him out, he beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. No,
if you put him in a position that he's not used to, like trying to figure you out, now you got a different fight.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started training Macklin, who was in the gym working on it, he couldn't get it at first. And everyone was like, man, buddy, the guys he was sparring was like, man, buddy, he's going to get killed. I said, yeah, motherfuckers watch now. Yeah, motherfuckers keep thinking that now. But towards the end of training, he started getting to the sparring guys.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, oh, shit. I mean, I said, look, man, I said, Matt, look, it's gonna feel different at first. But you listen to me, brother. We're going to get this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so, but it's all good, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you think Sergio's pretty good? You think pretty highly of him?
Oh, yeah, I like Sergio. He's very good, and he's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And, one thing, I got a lot of respect for him because before the fight, I went to watch him get his hands wrapped,
Mm-hmm.
And I told the guy who wraps his hands, Ross Amber from Canada, I said, look, Russ, I said, I'm only going to watch you wrap one hand. He started laughing. And Sergio said to me, look, buddy, he says, all I ask is that you guys be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care how you wrap his hands, just be fair. I said, Sergio, listen, after the first hand wrap, I'm out of here. I said, because I trust Russ. I mean, I said, I know that, he ain't going to do nothing stupid. I mean, and he got up and gave me a hug.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and And when that guy came over to watch us, they watched us do one hand, and they left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, look, man, I'm not with that bullshit, man. You know, I'm not gonna try to, do something illegal with the hands for what? At the end of the day, it's gonna reflect on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, what I worked so hard to build over the years, ruin it to try to win a fight. I ain't trying to cheat. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had like guys come to me and say, "Hey, buddy, man, you should do this with your guy." Man, listen, my guy, if he wins fair and square.
Yep.
Fuck all that hitting low and, if your guy gets hurt, tell him to hit him low. No, fuck that. I'm not with that, man.
Yeah.
If you hurt, motherfucker, do what you gotta do not to get hurt again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True.
So,
Yeah.
But, that's about it, man. I love the game. You know what I mean? It's my life. It's been my life for the last 30 plus years.
Yeah, you are boxing, man.
I mean, so, I feel bad that it's not the same like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I hope it gets back to that. But right now, you just gotta lean with it, rock with it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any regrets at all, buddy?
Man, I could say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm just gonna say no.